Good morning, everyone. Hope everyone stayed nice and dry this morning. I'm Victoria. Nate is my partner, and we're going to be discussing hunting and why it should be banned in the U.S. To start off, according to Glenn Kirk of the California-based The Animal's Voice, hunting causes immense suffering to the individual wild animals and is gratuitously cruel because, unlike natural predation, hunters kill for pleasure. Just a good way to start off. So our significance claim is that hunting in the United States needs to be stopped because it is detrimental to the lives of animals throughout the nation. This comes from a bunch of different things saying that animals when they're being hunted, that they don't die right away, that they have injuries. So according to Sean Carmody, bow hunting cripples approximately 50% of struck animals. They either bleed to death or die from infection or disease. So it's cruel in the way that they don't die automatically. Our inherency claim would be that the act of hunting could be a precursor to the act of violence towards people once the thrill of the hunt begins to fade. In an article by Mark Beckhoff, Why People Hunt, The Psychology of Killing Other Animals, all in all, pleasure smiles are greater when hunters pose with dangerous corpses. So a pleasure smile would be just that. So you get this big old smile on your face that radiates happiness and excitement, and that comes the most from posing with dangerous corpses after being hunted. And then our solution to this would be to tax hunters in order to curb hunting, obviously. If we were to tax the weaponry or tax the ammunition, our hope is that the hunting rates would go down. Hunting in general is just dangerous for both animals and for people. According to Doris Lynn, approximately 100 people die in hunting accidents in the U.S. every year, and unlike other forms of recreation, hunting endangers the entire community and not just willing participants. Someone accidentally gets shot in the foot, or accidentally kills an animal that wasn't intended to be killed, or ends up just injuring an animal or someone else there. To clarify what Nate and I are trying to discuss, we're not necessarily against hunting for necessity. We're against hunting for trophy. Most people who argue in favor of hunting are not arguing in favor of trophy hunting, the practice of killing an animal simply to share its head and pelt. So if you're hunting for necessity, you need the meat, you need the pelt, you need something, and you're using all of it, that's cool, awesome. But if you're just killing innocent animals to hang it on your wall or to use as decoration, that's when there's an issue. A lot of people like to say that hunting is helpful because it helps to curb animal population. However, hunting is ineffective because state wildlife management agencies intentionally keep the deer population, where it's talking about white-tailed deer specifically, they keep the population high for hunters just so they can keep up with their sport. Also, a lot of people like to say that hunting is a sport, where in fact, the definition of a sport, one moment. The concept of a sport involves competition between the two consenting parties and adherence to the rules, according to IDA USA. So hunting as a sport doesn't fulfill the definition of a sport because the animals don't have weapons of their own and can't fight against anything else. So throughout the rest of the debate, Nate and I will be attempting to change your opinion on hunting, and hopefully you do so. Thank you.
I will see it too. Yeah, see. It's muscle memory.